And for the little fat guy in the one cubicle office speaking on watches, speaking on Rick Ross and his Audemars, stay out of grown folks' business, little piglet. Get out of that one cubicle office and go and see the world. Audemars.
Yeah, I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with...
You know what, Ricky? You were right. I had to go out to see the world. This is not a bad cubicle, you know. Repping a real Audemars. Last week I called out fake Ross for wearing a fake Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. And he responded, calling me a fat piglet.
Piglet. Hee-haw.
But we'll get into that later. I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna give fake Ross the benefit of the doubt and I'm gonna have a look at more of his watches. Make sure you subscribe to the channel now, and if you want to buy or sell your watch, prideandpinion.com. Fake Ross, that's where you buy a real watch. Rick Ross, the fake boss, or yeah, you can park in there, yeah, perfect. No, there, in between. The staff. It's hard to get staff nowadays. Can you be quiet? Me. Today I'm reacting to more watches of Rick Ross and I'm replying to his accusations about me being a piglet.
Hee-haw.
I'm gonna see if Rick can redeem himself and see what else he has in his collection of... Well, who am I kidding? It's gonna be shit. He has diamonds everywhere. It's fake Ross. Anyway, we'll get to the video. Why is this going up? Oh, my hand is on it. All right. Oh, look, so-called billionaire's watch. Also not very hard to get, to be honest. Even I had that watch on my wrist. And this was supposed to be piece unique as well, right? So that actually means I wore that watch before you. So effectively, you have my DNA on your watch. Rick doesn't even own this watch. He's acting like he's the Billy Big Balls, and for sure he has a few quid, right? But he doesn't even own that watch. Where is all this insecurity coming from? I thought you were the daddy. Constant fake flexing. What's wrong with you? I mean, the watch is insane, to be honest. And same story as with the Green Emerald. The Green Emerald AP is extremely difficult to produce, not because the watch is difficult to produce, but because of the rarity of the stones. With AP, every single stone needs to be equal. And it's hard to find stones of that size, of that clarity, of that quality, all equal to each other. And that's why it takes so long to produce one watch. Benjamin, Jacob's son, actually told me that this watch took about 2 years to produce. Not because it was difficult to produce a watch, but it is difficult to find the exact matching stones. There actually were times that they had to stop production because they couldn't find any more stones. And the same is of course for the precious stone Royal Oaks. This is the reason why I made this video, is to clarify that Rick Ross doesn't own the real Emerald Royal Oak. It is actually someone else, and that's someone that I know. That watch, that Green Emerald AP, there's currently only one in the world, and you were only able to get that watch when you bought it in a set of 10 other watches that were all produced with different stones. To give you an idea, there's another set of 10 Royal Oaks being produced right now, but it's a year delayed because they cannot find the right stones. So why am I calling Rick Ross's Emerald AP fake and this exact Rolex custom or aftermarket? The Rolex that you see on this photo is not being produced. Rolex doesn't make this watch. There is not a watch in the Rolex category that resembles this Datejust. It is an aftermarket piece. Why do I call Rick Ross's Green Emerald watch fake and not aftermarket? Because it is actually built to replicate an extremely rare watch that AP has made. It is there to exact replicate that watch. This Rolex is aftermarket. That Rolex doesn't exist in the Rolex category. That AP does exist in the AP category. Rick Ross's Green Emerald AP replicates the actual watch Audemars Piguet actually produces. So that is a direct copy, therefore we call that a fake watch or a replica. The watch that he's wearing here is just an aftermarket Datejust. That is worth about 14K. Absolute max. This is absolutely a piece of shit, but at least it doesn't replicate a watch that Rolex has in their catalog. At least it's a aftermarket bullshit watch. And just to clarify this, that Royal Oak is a fake bracelet, a fake case, a fake dial. What is left on the watch? A movement? So 80% of that watch is fake. By the way, With fake, I mean not made by Audemars Piguet, but it bears the name Audemars Piguet.
People always underestimate this guy Rick Ross. Imagine playing basketball in front of your very own private jet with your name on it right next to your supercars while wearing a
I didn't know Corvette was a supercar, to be fair. Honestly, that jet is the bollocks, right? I'll give him that. That jet is the bollocks, but we can all lease that shit, you know?
$30,000 watch. That is the Tiffany Dial Rolex Oyster Perpetual in stainless steel.
That is a belter of a watch, to be fair. That's a Tiffany OP discontinued. I like that watch. Don't think it's worth $30,000, but I do think it's worth about $20,000 nowadays. But I love that watch. That watch retailed at the time at like $7,000. Today it's discontinued and it's going for about 20. But I love that color. I think it's cool. I actually say something nice about Rick Ross's watches. Who would expect that? It's funny when you Google Rick Ross. He's like, who bought the $20 million watch? Question mark. Of course, Rick Ross bought that bunkers 20 million yellow gold Jacob & Co watch for billionaires. Don't believe the internet, kids. It's all a lie. It's really important to understand how this world of social media works. Rick Ross is promoting Jacob & Co. He's a brand ambassador, but he doesn't put ad in his tags. I actually think in Europe it is a crime. I don't know.
Officer Ricky's doing the dirty?
Yeah, but Officer Ricky has always done dirty because his name is not even real. He stole that from an inmate. You know that. Rick Ross is not called Rick Ross. What is his real name? Let me see. It's William or something. Like William. He looks like a William as well, by the way.
Willie Faker?
Willie Faker. Rick Ross was a prison guard, a prisoner guard. He was a police officer at a prison, and there was this character, this gangster called Rick Ross, and he stole his whole persona and became a rapper. That's Rick Ross. Oh, here it is. You know what his name is? William Leonard. Oh, it actually is. He's my brother. He's my brother. Holy f***.
William Leonard?
William Leonard. I honestly get lads, like, his collection is absolutely pointless. Every single, oh, there's a Frank Muller. You think you've had it all? Frank Muller. This guy doesn't have any watches. He just has diamonds.
And for the little fat guy in the one cubicle office speaking on watches, speaking on Rick Ross and his Audemars. It's unbelievable, isn't it, fat guy, little piglet? Oh, those emeralds are so rare. Such would be so hard for a black man to obtain such a rare timepiece of the...
Did this guy seriously put the race card in? Bro, what the f*** is wrong with you? There's only one race, it's human race. Shut up, you f*** insecure c***. When did I say anything about your f*** skin color? Who gives a f***, you f*** scumbag?
Simple feat for a boss.
For me, it's just a pussy.
I stay out of grown folks' business, little piglet. Get out of that one cubicle office and go and see the world.
So I left my one cubicle office, I saw the world, and now I'm in a garage. And now I'm in my garage. I can't say that. I can't lie.
Say dick. And that was a simple feat. Ain't no money. Huh? Audemars.
What's wrong with this guy?
Piglet. Piglet. Hee-haw.
Does this guy not even know the difference between a donkey and a piglet?
Hey, little piglet. Hee-haw.
What's wrong with this guy?
A motherfucker in a cubicle could say, hey, Rick, the Phantom's not real. Rick,
It's not real.
that was stolen. Shut the up, Piglet. Hee-haw. Oh, no, we're not finished. No. The STO. It's not the regular Aventador. That's not, you see the wing?
Why are we even making this video, honestly? It's not the regular Aventador. No, it's an SEO. Bro, this guy has 2 brain cells. This guy has 3 brain cells. He's organizing this car show. He doesn't even know the difference between a Aventador and a Huracan. Honestly, lad, this is actually pathetic. Rick, you're a dick. Fake Ross, I'm still awaiting my reply. Did you really buy a fake watch? Or did a dealer shaft you? Let's be open, the world wants to know. Give me the truth about your Audemars.